There's a fiery debate among car enthusiasts that just won't quit. Can the untamed power and charm of classic muscle cars stand a chance against the precision engineering and cutting-edge technology of modern vehicles? Today, we're diving headfirst into this age-old question, testing these iconic machines to see how they stack up on the road. When we think of classic muscle cars, a few vivid images come to mind. The deep growl of a V8 engine, the striking curves of a vintage body design, and the adrenaline-pumping thrill of unrestrained speed. These cars were built for raw power, with the sole purpose of dominating the road and igniting a passion for driving. But let's face it, modern cars have seriously upped their game. With advanced aerodynamics, finely tuned engines, and cutting-edge technology, they offer more than just speed. They bring an entirely new level of control, efficiency, and versatility to the driving experience. The most obvious hurdle for classic muscle cars is their lack of modern amenities. They were created in an era where performance meant brute force, not finesse. Features like traction control, adaptive suspension, and semi-autonomous driving weren't even a thought back then. While this unfiltered driving experience is part of their charm, it also raises the question, can they keep up in today's tech-heavy automotive landscape? Modern cars are engineered with precision and innovation. Traction control systems enhance grip, launch control maximizes acceleration, and electronic stability programs ensure every turn is calculated and safe. These advancements have revolutionized performance, allowing today's vehicles to achieve speeds and handling capabilities that once seemed impossible. But it's not all about numbers. Driving a classic muscle car isn't just about getting from point A to B, it's about the visceral, unadulterated thrill of feeling every vibration of the engine, every roar of the exhaust, and every ounce of power beneath your feet. Let's break it down. 1. Horsepower. Classic muscle cars were the kings of raw horsepower in their time. Cars like the Dodge Charger, Ford Mustang, and Chevrolet Camaro defined what it meant to have unrelenting power under the hood. But modern engineering has leveled the playing field and in some cases, surpassed it. Today's performance cars routinely push past the 700 horsepower mark, a figure that would have been unimaginable in the heyday of muscle cars. 2. Handling. Handling is where modern cars truly shine. With advancements in suspension systems, tires, and aerodynamics, today's cars can take tight corners at speeds that would leave a classic spinning out. However, that's not to say classic muscle cars are pushovers. Many were built with surprisingly robust handling for their time, and with the right upgrades, they can still hold their own on twisty roads. 3. Technology. This is the game changer. Modern cars are packed with tech, driver assistance systems, semi-autonomous driving, heads-up displays, and more. These features don't just make driving safer, they make it more efficient and in many cases more enjoyable. Classic cars, by contrast, are bare bones, offering a driving experience that's raw and unfiltered. To settle the score, we took a classic muscle car and a modern performance car head-to-head in a series of challenges. Here's what we found. Straight-line speed. The modern car edged out the classic in sheer acceleration thanks to its advanced launch control and finely tuned engine. Handling modern tech gave today's car the edge on sharp turns, but the classic muscle car surprised us with its old-school agility. Driving excitement. Here, the classic muscle car stole the show. It's hard to replicate the pure, heart-pounding thrill of piloting a vehicle that feels alive in your hands. So can classic muscle cars really compete with modern tech? The answer isn't black and white. While modern cars are undoubtedly superior in terms of performance, safety, and convenience, classic muscle cars bring something to the table that no amount of technology can replicate. Soul. They're not just cars, they're symbols of an era, a lifestyle, and a raw connection to the road. What's your take on the classic versus modern debate? Let us know in the comments. And if you love muscle cars, don't miss our next video on the top 5 classic muscle cars of all time. Thanks for watching, and see you on the road.